We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Kansas City Royals. Corey Dickerson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A ball and 2 strikes now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Singer has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball, down.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to deep right field. So they're going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead. Things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Alex Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, James McCann. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 33.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And that misses, ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot's on the move, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ryan O'Hearn becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jorge Soler stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. One down. Now at the plate, Sixto Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Soler, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall.
The center fielder.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Duvall is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it, the throw, and give it up on a phenomenal. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
The center fielder.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. With Merrifield next to hit. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So now to the plate, Brady Singer. Strike. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Margot, the runner at third. Merrifield is at second with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. New inning set to get underway. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls.
The catcher, number
First delivery to him on the way.
McCann.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Soler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. High in the air out to center field. Margot's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And up steps Salvador Perez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
And now Ryan O'Hearn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear. So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Mondesi picks it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A little too much carry, and that's taken in for the out. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Brady Singer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side. Cano has it. And the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Mondesi blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Adam Duvall.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that one is gone! Standing in now, James McCann. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, a former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Manuel Margot. And that's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fly ball heading for the alley. On the run is Hernandez, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 50.
With Merrifield next to bat. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Gerard Dyson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Gerard Dyson.
And there he goes towards second, and he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Clips it behind his back. The tag, and he is out. So a runner at second. Two down now. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
This is pulled into right. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Greg Holland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Jesus Sanchez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
He's hitting for Miami. Number 76. Jesus Sanchez.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Margot on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mondesi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Miami eighth. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the eighth. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hernandez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Into the box, Manuel Margot. And he hits it hard to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is into... Into the box now, James McCann.
The catcher, number 33.
High and deep to right center. Heading after it is Margot. He's there and records the first out. Up next for Miami, Brian Anderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. Hit high and deep to right center. Margot's on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Brady Singer is credited with the win. Sixto Sanchez takes the loss despite working 7 straight. Heidi Watney and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and